Conservative-led states took on social media today in arguments before the highest court in the land. At issue, how the First Amendment applies to social media sites. As Jared Hill reports, the court's decision could impact how millions of Americans interact on these platforms.
It's the First Amendment question for the internet age. Can the government force social media companies to carry content they've deemed objectionable?
The platforms do not have a First Amendment right to apply their censorship policies in an inconsistent manner and to censor and deplatform certain users.
Monday, the Supreme Court heard arguments in two cases from Florida and Texas, saying states should have a say in the matter.
It would require these social media platforms that are creating the compilation of third-party speech to fundamentally alter their product that they're offering. We think that's an infringement of speech, and the court should say so.
The Republican-led states passed their laws after Facebook and X, Twitter at the time, banned former President Donald Trump following the January 6th attack on the Capitol, concerned his posts would incite more violence. Social media sites argue they're more like newspapers and should be able to make editorial judgments. But the states say these platforms are more like telephone companies and can't kick people off. Several justices commented on how broad the laws are, and in the case of Florida's, its lack of specificity.
We're not quite sure who it covers. We're not clear exactly how these platforms work.
I might have heard the justices trying to find a way to kick this back to Florida, back to Texas, and have a more developed record before they make a big First Amendment ruling.
A decision is expected by June. Jared Hill, CBS News, New York.
You know, interestingly, the High Court's been grappling with internet issues for a quarter century. Justice Clarence Thomas drew laughter from the gallery today when he remarked, quote, "I've been fortunate or unfortunate to have been here for most of the development of the internet."